responded. And I said, I just had this look of. I don't even know how to describe the look on my face. Must have been so sad, because I had never been offered money like that. It was also here that some of the events alleged in Summers' lawsuit against Trump took place. In her court papers, she claims a 2007 incident at a Beverly Hills hotel bungalow began after Trump emerged from a bedroom and immediately started kissing her open-mouthed, pulling her towards him. It went downhill from there, with Summer claiming Trump grabbed her shoulder, again kissing her very aggressively, and placed his hand on her breast, before she pulled back and walked to another part of the room. The documents describe his allegedly continuing advances and her continued attempts to rebuff him until he paced around the room and seemed angry, adding, he told her that he did not believe that she had ever known love or been in love. Did he meet these women in Bungalow 22 or one of the others here? Accounts aren't clear, though Bungalow 22 was the site of a Trump casting call in 2008 for a short-lived MTV reality series called The Girls of Hedzer Hall, in which a dozen young American women with unladylike traits would be shipped off to an English country house to learn social graces. According to the Washington Post, Trump held court as a series of possible contestants presented themselves. Trump allegedly suggested trying to find more attractive participants. As I wandered the grounds of the Beverly Hills Hotel, I couldn't help but wonder about the influences in Donald Trump's life, including his long association with Hugh Hefner, the founder of Playboy magazine. Had the president's long history of affairs and boorish behavior just been an exaggeration of his lifelong attempt to fulfill his inner Hugh Hefner? As a student at the New York Military Academy, the all-boys boarding school in which he enrolled in 1959, young Donald was probably no different than others his age in wanting to emulate the hedonistic Playboy founder. Trump's 5-year stint in the military academy began at age 13, 6 years after Hefner began publishing his men's magazine, which author Carrie Pizzullo wrote after his death, defined an airbrushed and unattainable standard of feminine attraction and availability. I can envision a teenage Trump with his bunkmates after lights out, passing around a dog-eared copy of Playboy, checking out that month's centerfold by flashlight, and nodding off to Hef's philosophy of manhood and of breast-filled midnight dreams. Of Trump's times at the military academy, David K. Johnston, one of his biographers, told me, Donald has been living the year he was 13 for the last 60 years. It was clear Trump was channeling Hefner on the first night he was alone with Stormy Daniels at a hotel suite in Lake Tahoe. Stormy writes in her book Full Disclosure that Trump came swooping in, wearing black silk pajamas and slippers. "Hi there," he said. "Look at this motherfucker," I thought. "Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hefner. I'm looking for Mr. Trump. What are you doing? Go put some fucking clothes on." One thing separates Trump from his would-be sexual idol, however. Like Trump, Hefner was accused over the years of various acts of sexual exploitation and abuse. But unlike Trump, the Playboy founder never faced a public reckoning like Trump did during the 2016 election. In the wake of the release of the Access Hollywood tape, numerous women shared stories about Trump's alleged sexual misconduct. At the time this book went to the printer, the president had publicly faced allegations from 24 different women, in addition to placing those previously reported allegations into a narrative that attempts to show the arc of Donald Trump's relationship with women over his life. This book will